Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and this is the Tech Travel Geeks review of a case for my POCO X3 NFC. If you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. Right then, so the POCO X3 NFC is a lovely big chunky phone with quite a prominent camera bump to house that nice camera that we'll be reviewing fully in our review of the device coming up here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel soon. But to make sure that I didn't smash the device during the review or in my day-to-day use, I purchased this case on AliExpress, and it only took just over a week for this one to arrive. So this is a cherry red case for the POCO X3 NFC, and it has a silicone side with a slightly more durable inside, harder inside, and a cloth finish on the back. So it's a relatively soft but well protective case for the POCO X3 NFC. And if we look at the case in a bit more detail, you'll see that not only does it cover the camera bump, but as is the trend with quite a few cases recently, it has the perfect cutouts for all the components in the camera module, so that you're covering that bit of glass and maybe protecting it from a little bit of impact from, for example, dirt or stones or whatever you happen to drop your phone on. So let's have a quick look at how it fits in the device. It's a very simple fit, and it doesn't add too much heft to the POCO X3 NFC. So it's slimline. It has a little bit more covering to the back because of that extra layer of cloth. It's not super soft cloth, it's more like a sort of a waxed canvas finish, but it's softer than standard silicone or plastic that you usually get in phone cases. Whereas the side is rubberized or silicone and has some ridging to avoid it becoming slippery. The cutouts for the power button work perfectly. That's the power button on the POCO X3 NFC, similar to the one on the Redmi Note 9S and the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro 5G, which is also a fingerprint scanner. So it works really well, and the case doesn't stop you from having any issues with regards to unlocking and locking your phone. The volume rocker works as expected, no issues there, no stickiness. At the top of the device, you have the usual cutouts, in this case for the infrared blaster and microphones, so no issues there. And at the bottom you have the port for the Courage port, that's the 3.5mm audio jack, microphone, speaker grill and USB Type-C. So I've had no issues using this case with the POCO X3 NFC USB Type-C cable, or with any other of the cables that I've been using with some of my GAN chargers, so no issues there. And as you can see, that camera module is not fully recessed because of how chunky it is compared to the rest of the phone, but you can see there is quite a bit of protection around it. So I really like this case, and for just under £3 sterling, so just under $4, I think it's a worthwhile case to purchase. Obviously, there's plenty of vouchers on AliExpress. We'll leave a link in the description to where you can purchase this case from AliExpress. But I do recommend it. It does a good job, and it has a relatively slimline feel to it compared to the heftiness of the smartphone. But for now, thank you for watching, and if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. Goodbye.